Hi everyone, welcome to another interview that I'm doing today. It is with Miss Gigene Wong. She's a member of Progress Singapore Party. And hi Gigene, welcome to the studio.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Gigene Wong.
Yeah, okay, so Gigene, very interesting. So everyone have a different story to tell, right? So you are Singaporean, you are born here, but you have also shared with me that you have worked in China before, right? For quite a long time, 在中国做工哈。
Yes, 做了20年。
哇，20年了，哇，不简单哈。哇，20年 she's worked in China for more than 20 years. So you've also brought some pictures to show some of your past, and I believe you have a twin sister, right? Something very unique about you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, talking about that, have you prepared a photo as well?
Yes, I have a photo here.
Okay, let's see now. Aha! Look at that! Wow! 双胞胎嘞，哇！ So you're the left or the right?
I'm here.
Oh, you're the one on the left-hand side. Wow, so you're the one holding the comb lah?
Yes.
Oh, wow. How many months were you at this time?
I think it's maybe a year, I think so.
Oh, close to a year, huh?
Cannot sit down straight.
Yeah. Wow, both of you are really identical twins, huh? So did many people know you're identical twins?
Not many people know.
Only
so those in primary school and when I was kids. Just to share with you, very interesting happened during my kampong times. I'm the first pair of twins in the kampong. So it's very famous. And also on my first month of my the
the full month, yeah.
The whole kampong strike lottery.
Wow.
First prize. And the prize come from me and my sister.
Wow. So you must have get a lot of treats and
so when we were
small,
we got kissed by all the neighbors a lot until now. Right now our face got no pimples, so until now 50 plus no pimples come out. I got all the oil that I have.
Wow, so you were a blessing to the kampong.
Yes.
Where was this kampong that you were staying in?
That time is near to Jalan Bahaya at the Kim Kia Look Gao Lao. So now the place no longer have it there already. So it's last time those people like to play 4Ds those age they got nothing to do, so they buy 4D.
Not only that time nowadays people still, but now because of COVID the Singapore pools the 4D are also not operating at the moment. All right. Oh, so you are a blessing to the kampong. So you and your sister brought a lot of blessings to them. So lovely. So you both went to the same school?
Yes.
Primary school?
Yes, same primary school. Okay,
so they must have had a lot of fun. They mistaken you?
Yes, the teacher also cannot recognize us actually.
Oh my goodness. So then there was primary school. Then what was primary school you in?
May North Primary School.
May North Primary School. Is the school still around? Or?
No more.
No more?
Yeah.
Oh, then for secondary, where did you go?
We separate because I find that during the primary school time, I think a lot of pressure because my sister and me, we're either first in class or second in class. So I feel very pressurized. If I lose to my sister, I find I got no face.
Wow,
so we decided in secondary school, we split, you see. Let's split. I don't want to have this sort of pressure anymore.
Also, you were either first or second. Also, you felt the pressure.
Yes.
Because only can have one top student in the class, right?
Yes.
Also, it's either you or your sister. Yes. Wow, so you all were not only a blessing, but you all were very bright and clever as well.
I would say so because my class is average.
We are coming the first girl in class, first and second. That's quite an achievement, Yeah. So secondary school, which secondary school did you go to?
I go to St. Thomas. It's a Christian school. So my sister go to Westlake, another school which is near Toa Payoh. Mine is at, I think also near Whampoa that side . So we separated because I feel the pressure. That's why I want to separate from her.
So were you the first twin or the second twin?
I'm the first twin. I'm eldest.
Oh, you're the elder one. By a few minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. Okay. Wonderful. So what about your sister? Besides your twin sister, how many other siblings do you have?
Including my twin sister and I have altogether 5 brothers and sisters.
Oh, including your twin sister,
yes.
5 of you.
Yes.
So where are you? Are you the eldest, the middle?
I'm the eldest in the family of my 5 brothers and sisters.
Also, is you your twin sister and then brother or?
Sister and then 2 brothers.
Oh, okay. All right, lovely. So your parents are still around?
My parents are around, but they are separated when I was very young.
Oh,
so
I see.
That's why I have earned my own living at that time to hold 3 jobs, just to like every Singaporean have a dream to finish the university. So I hold 3 jobs at that time just to finish my university degree. So to say that informal degree, but I make it all the way to the end.
Oh, wonderful! Never say die, man. That's good. So after that, this is another picture of you and your twin sister,
yes,
right?
Correct.
Oh, this must have been near your kampong as well.
Yes.
Oh, okay, lovely.
I'm staying behind there lah.
Oh, so you were how old at that time? 3, 4?
I think this is 2 years old.
2, 3 years old. About that time, right? Oh, so I guess you and your twin sister must still be very close to each other, lah.
We are very close. At the time when we were young, if I fall sick, she also fall sick. If she fall sick, I also fall sick.
So like got psychic connection like that,
I think kids, they play together. They tend to spread to each other, not the connection.
Oh, it's like like if you feel pain, she feel pain.
Yeah, something like that.
Wow, got psychic connection. Very interesting. Okay, so lovely. So then after that, what? After you finish your O levels, where did you go?
After I finished my O level, actually the result is so-so lah. But that's why I hold 3 jobs. I do production workers, I give tuition, I 招底股. You know what's 招底股?
Oh yeah, for those of you who are of a certain age, you know it's 招底股. That means you run away from the environment officer. They will come and then the illegal hawkers, they will catch them and all these things. So of course it doesn't happen anymore. But in those days, 招底股 is quite a serious thing. Wow, yes. You really had to 招底股. What were you selling?
I'm selling product like battery those
not food
Not food.
Oh, okay.
Electrical items. So I earn a living to support myself with my degree, and I also finished my master degree.
Wow.
And at the same time, 我是那种不认输的. I want to prove something that impossible to be possible. Yeah, I don't have a degree, but so what? I still make it. I finish my informal degree. I do my master degree, and I do not know how to ride bicycle, but I want to prove that something can be done if you are determined to get it done. So I go and learn motorbike.
Oh, you learn how to ride a motorbike?
Yes.
So how long did you take to pass?
I take 3.5 years.
Wow.
Until
3.5 years to pass the motorcycle lah.
I'm the only one in the whole test center to take so long to complete. Until the instructor told me, "tolong mai lai liao, please mai lai liao. You're the last one."
Oh, do you have a picture of you riding a motorcycle?
Yes, I have
later. Okay.
It's there.
Oh, okay. So this is a picture of you and your twin sister.
Yes, when we grew up.
Okay. Is that your doggy? It looks like a Dalmatian.
Yes, it's my brother dog used to come to my house.
Oh, your brother's dog. Okay, it's a lovely dog. Okay.
Yes.
So is your twin sister and you staying together or your own house?
We have a house next to each other, just next block away only.
Okay. And mommy is staying with you or with your?
No, my mom also stays separately. I bought her a house. My dad, I also bought him a house. So we're all staying together
quite
nearby.
Close by. But each one of you have their own house.
Yes, correct.
Okay. So your mom must be still quite fit lah. Can stay on her own. You 几岁了你妈妈?
My mom, actually my mom is quite pretty, She looked like, I didn't have a photo here. She looked like the Hong Kong actress, the Bipolar, That is the 谢霆锋, you know, Nicholas Tay mother, My mom looked like her.
Oh, Jane's wife.
Yes. Jane's wife.
Okay. So you can go and Google who is Jane's wife. Then. So your mom is very pretty. You also very pretty. Oh, flawless complexion, Oh, goodness gracious.
My mom tell her, tell me something, say that, don't call her mommy, must call her sister.
So when you all go up, people mistaken her to be your sister.
No lah, she's still my mommy lah.
Yeah, of course.
Just joking.
Oh, okay. How old is mom now, if I may ask?
My mother only older than me by 16 years old only,
Oh, so she's only like 70s now.
Yes.
Also still very fit and mobile and everything.
But my father is very old lah.
Oh, your dad is a bit older.
Because at that time, I think at the age, the old generation, they have a 老夫少妻, which means that normally the husband is older than the wife lah, a lot lah.
Okay.
I mean that is during that 1960, 50 that time.
During that time when they got married lah.
Very young.
Okay, let's see what's the next photo you have coming up here. There! Finally, you passed your motorcycle after 3.5 years. Wow! Yes. So I'm sure the instructor and the tester at the center must have known you.
All know me.
So you did relate a bit of story to me. What did one of the tester or instructors say to you?
He say that tolong啦, 咪來了啦, please 咪來了啦. You are the last one already. Like cut換了個真最丟了咧, 咪換了會使無? Can you don't come? But I don't care. My face still very thick skin. I say I don't care. I still come. Every day. I fall here and there because I don't know how to ride bicycle. So blue black here and there. But after 3.5 years, I make it.
Oh, so I like your never say die attitude,
Yes.
哈、
Yeah.
就是要得到那个东西哦，你不会放弃的。That's wonderful. You will have a 2C or 2.
That time this is called 2B.
2B 啦
2B.
Up
And
to a certain.
they have 2A also.
2A
is the CC is higher CC.
Big one
Yes.
Oh, okay. Do you still have this bike or no more?
This bike is with me.
Now lah, you still have this bike. I mean, you're still riding around in a bike.
I'm not riding them. My father is riding it. I don't ride it.
Okay. So you drive lah,
I also don't ride. I take MRT.
Oh,
I like to take MRT, take bus, but normal Singaporean.
Right.
I think our public transport is quite okay, quite good.
Okay, wonderful. So from there, then after that, you were working and then you were studying.
Yes.
At the same time, right? So like a student, I would say student, you were working part-time study and all these things.
At the same time.
Oh, okay. So what was your working journey like for you? I mean, you.
I would say that it's very interesting that when I was 17, I do the Zhao Di Gu. I earned the part-time living to sponsor myself on my study. So I at that time, because I didn't go to the university, so I also want to attend courses. That time, very high-tech thing is that computer. I want to learn computer.
Yeah.
So I only have $80. I go to the computer center and enroll for a computer class. When I go up there, the cost is $300.
Oh gosh.
I was so sad. I come down the class, come down the center. Very sad, no?
Yeah. Yeah.
Then I look up. Another center put accounting. I don't know what is accounting at that time. 17 years old at that age, 1980 that time. Don't know what is accounting. I go up to the center. Then I saw accounting $30. I said, $30 okay leh. Wow, 夠鐳leh. Then I look at it, typing $3. I said, good I can sign 2 courses at the same time. So I signed up the accounting, the basic accounting for $30 and typing course for $3. And there where I start later on my finance career. I slowly became a finance accountant. I became a finance manager. I became a finance controller, finance director, and even a listed company CFO.
That's why sometimes in life you never realize from $30 like destiny lah. So you just go and so progress.
You can say I'm the $30 CFO, listed company CFO. It's how I start my journey, you know. Really from Bolui, go for the class, Bolui touch it. I take the $30 course.
Wow, you are very gung-ho Gigene. It's very inspiring to hear your story. So your master's was in what? In accountancy as well?
My master is in business.
In business. Oh, okay. Wow. So then from there, after that, how did you end up? You said you worked in China for 20 years. Then what happened?
Actually, I really love challenge. I think my Chinese also quite good. And at that time when I was in my late 20s, I think Singapore also encouraged investment to go overseas. The Suzhou Industrial Park by the Singapore Technology. Yeah. So I have this opportunity to join Singapore Technology. I was sent to China to set up the accounting department. So there I start my career in China. So on and off, I was headhunted by some of the headhunter. One of the headhunter company was in Hong Kong, Pricewaterhouse. Also headhunted me for for a finance controller in Shenyang. Shenyang is in northern China, very cold, about Dongbei, about minus 20 degrees. Wow. So this US-based company was quite nice. He said that do not know whether I like it or not because it's very cold places. So they sent me, say, why not you go for a plant visit? I will send you for a free plant visit, 3 days. You look at it, if you like it, then you accept the offer.
Oh, so they let you visit the plant first. Yes. If you like the place, then they will offer you the job if you accept the offer.
Yes, correct.
What was the company?
The company is Gates Rubber. Actually, it's very famous in USA, very big also.
American company.
American company. So after the plant tour, I accept the offer. So they asked me to go to US for a plant tour and orientation also. So there I meet up the president of the company also, Gates Rubber. So when I was there, the president was having a meeting and he invited me for the meetings. And he noted that I was there and they asked me, hey, I know that you go to visit the plant in China. How do you feel about this company that you have visited? So I told the president, I say, honestly speaking, if you ask me, I tell you that this company is not viable.
Not viable?
Then the president straight away jumped up, very angry, point at me, very angmo, very temperamental. Point at me, Gigene, you know what are you telling me now? By telling me this company is not viable, you are out of job. Wow, very fierce, that time. I was shocked. I said, because you're asking me a question, I want to reply you what I feel. I'm telling you the truth, it's not a viable business. So after explaining to him the reason why, finally he said, okay, let us think about it. So what happened at the end of the day?
Were they already invested or into the company or what?
They are not invested yet, but it's already about to sign on already.
Or to buy over that company or something?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, correct. It's a joint venture.
Joint venture, okay.
So they recruit me specially for the role. So really, at the end of the day, they didn't sign the deal.
Wow, so you very powerful.
I'm really out of job. I'm really out of job. Okay, so what happened next is that actually I was heavily rewarded.
Heavily rewarded?
Yes.
Wow. For telling the truth?
Yes, correct.
You see, honesty pays, right?
They sent me back to Singapore because they have a company in Singapore. I was made the regional finance directors come board of director of the company.
Wow.
So it's a 3-step jump.
But actually, what was the reason? I mean, maybe because for our viewers who may not understand, right? At least you must give a bit of background story why you told them that this company is not viable. Because people will not understand. What do you share with the president?
Okay, just for my knowledge, I want to if you're interested, I am willing to tell you what happened.
Of course. It's good learning experience.
Yes, because as a financial person, I go to the company, I look at the accounts first. I look at the account, I say this asset, 30,000. Then I say, where is this asset? They say, oh, that one. I say, the printer. So dusty, spoil already, no? Then they say, you know lah. Because I can speak very fluent Chinese with them. So communication-wise, no problem.
Right.
So also during the, Chinese is like that. After the meal, they will tell you everything of the companies. So one of the reasons is the asset is overinflated, which can be done easily in China. And this is very common in China. Overinflated the assets. So the investor will be overpaid for it. And second thing is that in China also very common is that, another reason is that on the book they stated they have 3,000 employees. But when I visit the plant, I noted that not many people was actively there. I said, you're supposed to have 3,000 staff. How come I see not even more than 300 inside?
Wow.
And they say, it's because, in China, we retire very early one. We can claim sick leave, then you can stay at home, you don't have to come to work. Or we can retire early one. This is the norm in the communist country.
This was in what time period?
That one is the late 90 that time.
Okay.
So many of them is actually not active in the company. Actually, they are resting at home, retire, but they still book into the company's payroll.
Wow.
But in the Chinese companies, it's common. But when for a US company, you want to buy over, you make sure you're buying something that is worth the value that you declare. So the Ang Mo is like that. Wow. They will not want to feed somebody that is for free lunch or free dinner.
Course, right.
If I buy the company, I make sure these 3,000 workers really can come on board and work for me. Not I got to feed you free. This is what the mentor. That's why the Ang Mo jump up very excited. About this thing. And he complained that why at that time nobody tell this president the truth. They have done so many due diligence study. 5 years and nobody go and tell him the truth. And
so
I only
they
go for
had
3
their own
days.
staff there and they never reported.
They never reported this case.
Oh gosh.
Because
so
I'm
3 days you
that's why I lose the job. I lose the job.
Yeah, but you say you were well rewarded for being honest. Then what? So then
even if I'm not rewarded, I'm prepared to tell the truth also because I don't want to tell lies.
Correct. I mean that is the right thing to do.
Yes, correct.
But for being honest, you were well rewarded, right? Which you wasn't expecting, lah.
I didn't expect it. Actually, I was thinking that by telling the truth, if you lose the job, But at least I think that 我对得起我的良心啦。
对。
Because I don't want to say I tell the lie, then next time the company not doing well, then what happened?
Then you were saying you were promoted and then became a board of director for that company.
Yes,
wow.
Correct.
Amazing. And then after that, how long were you with that company?
I was there with about 1 year plus only because. Actually, they sent me back to Singapore, and then at high level management also a lot of politics. People don't really concentrate on work. For me, I'm the person that I really want to work and then make the success. I don't want to play politics. I don't like nonsense. I want to concentrate on my role to make improvement and progress.
Correct.
That's why I hate politics. But I do not know why I come back here. There's a reason why for it. Okay, I will explain later on.
You hate office politics.
Yes,
okay.
I hate office politics.
Yeah, but then now you might be stepping into politics, right?
That's another reason behind it.
Yeah. So destiny, lah.
Yes, correct.
Things are going right. So besides this company that you left after 1 year plus because of office politics, so what was the rest of your career like in China?
Another interesting career path that I have is when I joined another company called Gulf Oil.
Gulf Oil.
Gulf Oil in Yantai. When I was first day in the company, they recruit me as the company financial controller lah, CFO lah, oil company in Yantai. So when I first day there, I spent the day in police station, the whole night in police station.
Oh my gosh, what happened? 你是做错了什么事？
不是我做错什么事。When I was there the first day, the company got robbery.
哎呦
So the Angmo boss, the British boss, he cannot speak Chinese Mandarin to the police officer. So he asked me to accompany him to the police station.
翻译啊？
翻译啦 translation, because I can translate quite well lah,
yeah.
you know. So I helped him to do the translation. That the company got robbed by the staff and all these things lah. So I joined the company for one day. Then the next day, this CEO of the company said, hey, since you just joined the company, write a letter to the owner of the company. He is based in UK. Just say hello, how you think about this company. So since my boss asked me to write an email to my big boss, the owner of the company, I just write, hello, I'm here, I'm Gigene.
Gulf Oil is a British company, or is it American, or what?
They have, actually initially it's from US. Then after that, British buy over. After that, later on they sell to India. So there is a movement of the company. So
then what happened? Sorry.
So back to, I write letters to the owner of the company. Say, hi, I just joined the company. I quite like your company. I think there's hope in this company. Straight away, middle of the night, wow, call me, Gigene, what do you mean we got hope in this company? This company have been lost money for the past 6 years, never make a single cent for me. Lost
for their China operations?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
They lost so much money. What do you mean by got hope? Then I say, wow, this boss gets so excited. I say, boss, owner, I say,
angry or
very
sad?
Angry.
Or angry lah.
What do you mean by got hope? So I say, cool down. I think it's difficult to explain to you over the phone. Why not I write you a simple note of how I think this company can turn around. He said, okay. So after 3 days, I sent him a note. And he called me again middle of the night.
Oh, because of the time difference.
Yes.
So what, 3 a.m. in the morning?
About 1 a.m.
1 a.m.
He called me.
Okay.
Gigene, I read your notes. I want you to do something. You fly to Dubai to meet me now without telling your boss. I want you to come under the radar. Don't tell your immediate boss you're coming to meet me. I want to see you in person.
But you were already in China, or?
Yes, I was already in China. I was on the job already. But he want me to
meet up with him. And don't let the China boss know.
Yes, don't let the China boss know.
The China boss is Angmo?
Angmo.
Oh.
Angmo. So it's a British lah. So he asked me to go to Dubai to meet him without telling him. So I got to go to Hong Kong to transit and then take 24-hour flight to fly to Dubai to meet the owner of the company lah.
Right.
So when I meet him in Dubai, he said he read my letters and he was quite excited about it, about my plan to turn over the company. But he said something, this is the first time I see you. How am I going to trust you, Gigene? How am I going to trust you?
Cannot blame him lah.
I say, yes, I agree with what you say. But first of all, your company lost everything. There's no cash flow, no money there already. All the investment is lost. What you have is only a brand. The brand that is very reputable brand. What do you have to lose out? So after that, he think over. Yeah, it's true. So I say, what I can do for you is, anyway, I say I love challenge. You can 6 months, don't pay me any single cent.
Wow, work for free.
I prove to you I'm sincere. 6 months, you can don't pay me any single cent. After that, if you think that it's worth it, then you accordingly you reward me lah. Okay. So the boss buy the idea. Okay, asked me to go back to China, and he made me to be the CEO of the company.
Oh, then
he sent my boss back to UK. Give him another role. He sent him back to UK. So what I do when I take over the role, I fire all the manager off.
Wow.
Because
全部把他们
干掉.
Wow.
Because you know why is that time I noted that all the manager is very corrupted lah. Corruption very bad. That's why the company never make money. Never make money ma. So I fire all the manager off, and I promote all the young supervisor. That time really 20 plus years old, only very young, very young people and energetic. I promote the young supervisor to be the manager, and I work hand in hand with them. I work production floor, I go and fill the oil together, carry stock lah, send delivery
you're not just in the office one
lah. No. I really go down to the production floor to work hand in hand with them.
Very
so.
Good.
This is how I buy the local hearts. Because if the boss can come down and work hand in hand with you, they work triple hard one. They very appreciate what you have do lah.
Respect you lah.
So I also ask my maid to cook for them. Then every time my maid will come and tell me, Yuan Zhong 你的 staff 又来我们的家里开我的冰箱哦 ，and say can you cook this and that no？ I say， 哎呀 let them be 啦 ，never mind 啦 ，OK， 他们要吃什么跟他们買啦 ，OK。So every time I for fried chicken wing for my staff, so we work hand in hand together.
Oh, okay.
And I also go and chase that, and I was kidnapped in China.
Huh? Kidnapped in China?
Yes.
Oh my gosh! Then how? Got pay ransom or how?
No, because actually my company was that time running very bad no cash flow ma. So we have a lot of bad debts no. So that time I go to outskirts of Beijing to chase debt lah. So I saw my stock was there, and the customer just don't want to return me. You know, I was in a warehouse. I said I want to take back my goods. He locked up the warehouse no, and don't let me go.
Yo.
Then locked me for half a day. I was very hungry and very cold, and my handphone was flat no. Don't let me go no. So that time I think I said I better tell him, hey, I'm a foreigner, you know. Don't think I can speak so fluent Chinese. 他以为我是中国人 because I can speak very fluent Chinese. I said I am a real Singaporean, a foreigner, not get the how they say the green pass like that. Not that sort. I'm really a foreigner, a Singaporean. If anything would happen to me in China, you will get very famous, no. Beijing also will get very famous because outskirts of Beijing. I say because a foreigner being kidnapped or being killed, who knows? So at the time I was quite aggressive and very fierce.
Well, you're very garang.
Garang at the time because in China, if you're not daring enough,
you won't survive.
You cannot survive. You cannot survive. This is how the way I make my history there. So then after that, finally after half a day, he think, better don't play a fool. Because my salesman to tell him, hey, she's really a foreigner. Don't see she speak like you, like local Chinese so fluent. We're foreigner. Then after that, the customer, okay, let me go. But he also worried that I go and report police case. So he also bo pian. Okay lah, my stock all returned to me, you know. So I managed to bring back the stock. Then 我就没有报公安啦。Then the only condition is I don't report police case. Then I bring back my goods. I get my stock back, and then I put it back to the production. I turn around the company, and the company make profits. I was interviewed by the reporters.
Okay, hold on. I think you have a picture of it, right?
Yes.
Is this the one?
Yes, this is the one that I was reported lah for 救活跨国公司的博士总裁啦. I was the CEO of the company lah.
Then how long were you in this company?
5 years.
5 years.
Yes. Wow. So I left the company after 5 years because there's a phrase say that 打江山容易做江山难.
Can you translate that into English for our
That one is that when it's time for you to fight for something, justice is very easy. But once for you to enjoy the fruits of it, it's very difficult. Because once you have actually settled down for the company, turn around the company, other people will want to come in and claim credits. So I think it was quite sad. After 5 years, you turn around a company, somebody want to come in and say, I think we should take over this company for their own purpose, you know. So I was quite upset with it. And after 5 years, I left this company.
But you had fun while you were there.
But I think it worked for me because it's actually, I proved myself that I can turn impossible to be possible. Wow. You really make it. So I think for my personal life or career path, it's a success story that I have.
Right. That's quite amazing. Okay, so where were you in China before you came back to Singapore? Where was the last?
The last place I was in is a very nice place. If 你们有看金庸的小说《桃花岛》
down here is it?
That is in 舟山群岛, very famous place called 桃花岛. If you don't know where is it, it's another place called 普陀山. There's a very famous Guan Yin, very tall one in China, the very big one facing the sea one. Okay, I'm in that place called 桃花岛. So actually, sometime last year I got a job. I take a very a retirement job already lah, because I've been working many years in China. I think I have earned, I was not say a lot of money, but enough for a simple retirement and so to keep my family okay for the retirement life lah. So I take an easier job. I go and be a HR specialist, and I go to this place called 桃花岛. This is the place. It's very nice. It's an island.
It's an island, beautiful.
Yes. Then there's some more scenery down there. It's very nice scenery lah. You see the goats.
Okay.
Then I love to go mountain climbing one. No, every weekend I go mountain climbing.
Wow.
There's so many mountains around, and then the very nice sea also. So I was a HR specialist. I interact with those like the Indian workers lah, the Philippine, or those
because you
Singaporean.
speak English and Mandarin
yes,
very
bilingual.
well.
So I teach them how to handle, how to settle down in China, what's the problem, how to take bus, how to play the Taobao, buy things, the internet purchase, teach them all these things.
Okay,
I quite like
interesting,
it.
interesting.
Like helping people.
Oh, that's another picture. Is that your dog?
This is not my dog. This is a roadside dog. I just bring down and then take pictures.
Oh, you like dogs, huh? So
I love
you just took
animals
picture with the
actually.
dog.
I love dogs, cats, animals. I love it lah.
Okay, very interesting. Okay, let's see what's the.
There
you were saying, you like to go hiking and all these things.
Yes.
So you keep fit, huh?
I keep fit.
Okay, lovely. So then, these are some of the other.
This is the island in the island also.
Oh, in the island. Is that bamboo, right?
Yes, it's a bamboo.
Oh, okay, bamboo. Okay, lovely. Let's see what other. Oh, wow, there's a lot of snow there.
This one is when I was in Dongbei company. I was there for 7 years with Bombardier.
Oh, Bombardier is a Canadian company, right?
Yes, it's a Canadian company.
Yeah.
So at that time also got something very interesting is that I got 6 Singaporean friends that visit me. So I bring them around the 3 provinces of Dongbei Shansen.
The pictures are in here?
Yes, you see.
I
bring them to Changbai Shan. This mountain
looks very cold.
Very cold, about minus 25 to 30 degrees.
Oh my gosh.
And when they come, all our Singaporean friends are very good. Wow, you know lah, short sleeve come in like not afraid of cold. I love cold. I'm not afraid of cold. They just come in like that. You see. But anyway, I'm well prepared for them. I buy for them the long johns and the winter jacket. I even prepare for them the shoes. And I tell them only thing you do is bring 3 pair of socks. If you don't have, I'll buy for you. The reason why 3 pair of socks, and I say the shoe you all don't buy. I borrow my company we have the production, the worker shoe. I check their size of my friend. Everybody I will give them 2 inches bigger. Because I put them 3 pair of socks inside the shoes, so they can walk around. And that's how they can survive lah.
I
plan for them everything.
And
I ran a SUV van and drive them around about 2,400 kilometers for 10 days.
10 days ah. Wow, so you are like tour guide plus driver plus 包咖料啦.
包咖料啦. I plan for them all the trips lah. I bring them around. This is a river, all is ice, frozen one.
Wow.
Frozen river.
So your friends must have had a wonderful time, man, with you.
Yes.
I mean, that's a good thing when you know the local place.
Yeah, I know what I do for them is that every day I'll make them drink 百兰根山酒凉茶 keep them like those are 凉茶 like in case they fall sick. So I don't want them to fall sick. So I feed them with those 凉茶 first, keep them that don't fall sick.
Yeah, because the change in temperature,
yes, right?
Sometimes your body cannot take it.
Yeah, because it's dry cold. So they have a very nice trip there.
Oh, excellent.
See a few more pictures there.
Wow,
that's the yu zha kueh.
Yu zha kueh,
because in Singapore we hardly have roadside that really flag the yu zha kueh for you. So when we see the roadside, the market.
Gigene, can I ask? The one in front is you in this picture.
Yes.
Wow, you are a bit like me, but now you lost so much weight.
Yeah, actually in China, used to have a lot of entertainment. Then the oil also, a lot of oil, the fattening food. So when I come back to Singapore, of course, now Singapore will eat more healthy and then exercise also. That's why I slimmed down about 12 to 14 kg.
Over how long? Few months?
When I come back after about 2 years, slowly.
Slowly
run down.
Okay, well you look I thought that was like, is that you? Looks a bit like you, but it looks so different. Wow, that was like 2 years ago.
This one about 4 years ago.
4 years ago.
Yes.
Wow, you have done very well, man. Let's see any other.
This is my friend. No, that's not me. My friend, we are having the dinner in one of the restaurants. They had the Mao Zedong, all those like the
PLA, the army.
That's why I asked them, you act like one of them. So all of them, they just.
Okay, lovely. Any more photos? What's this article
This is
about?
a blood donation because in Singapore I used to go for blood donation also. If I happen to land in Singapore, the next day I should report to the blood bank one. So if I can donate 4 times a year, I will donate 4 times a year. Whenever I come back, the next day show blood bank. So even if I happen to be in China, I cannot come back. I also go and donate blood. That's why they have an interview also say 爱心跨越国界, which means that the love to help people, to save people, it doesn't mean it has to be in your own country. It can be in other country also. This is where I work in a company.
Okay, is this the last? Is this about the last?
Bombardier, where I work in.
When you're working in Bombardier.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, so you have had a very interesting life journey from Zhao Tigu to paying $80 to learn about accounting.
I'm $30.
$30.
I'm called the $30 listed company CFO.
Wow, and through that you went all the way to got your masters and everything. Wow,
yes,
it's really quite amazing your life journey. And 被绑在中国
being kidnapped.
kidnapped in China.
Yes, correct.
Wow, so you have really had a very fun journey. So what made you come back to Singapore?
Actually, I was about a semi-retirement life already. But actually my heart is still in Singapore. I'm a daughter of Singapore.
Of course.
Over the past 10 years, I think something is not so right in Singapore. I sense it already. I feel sympathy to my friends, my relatives that is here. I myself, I can have a very comfortable life, but I feel sorry for them.
Right.
Okay. So what catches me is that when doctor formed this party, I respect doctor as an old age. So old age already, they too still come out and then set up the party,
Right.
And then I was very touched. So I think for your men, you all serve Singapore, go to the NS Army. I'm really thankful for you. I'm a daughter of Singapore. I also want to do something for Singaporean. I come back. I resign from my comfortable zone. I come back here because end of March, doc give me a call. Gigene, can come back or not? I think okay lor. That's why I resign from my company. I come back. I want to contribute my effort, just like how I do for my ex-company, how I help my ex-company. I also want to contribute 一点点力量.
So now you won't be turning companies around. You will be turning Singapore around, in your own way.
I hope with my knowledge, with my experience in China, and my exposure, I can contribute in some way to help Singapore.
I'm sure.
In anything. I want you to count on me for my help. I'm back. The daughter is back home.
The daughter is back. Wow, power lah. So just to round off, what are some of your hopes and dreams or your aspiration for our society in Singapore, our country? Maybe you can share with us.
I hope our Singaporean can be happier because I can feel the pain of you're facing now. I hope we can have a society more compassionate, more equality. We can reduce our standard of living costs because it's very high for us. I hope we can reduce our medical costs, not reducing the standard of our medical. Whatever we can do, we can help. This is what I'm looking forward for, that can contribute to our happiness. Because I can see lesser smile among our Singaporean. Not like last time at our kampong time, we help each other, we always done very happy and smile. But now I think our smile is getting lesser and lesser. Every day we are so stressed. My old uncle, auntie told me, I cannot don't work. It's so costly in Singapore. I must work. They are 70 years old already. So I was very upset when I hear the old people saying about this one. Also about a youngster. Are there enough jobs for our young people, our younger generations? Can our young people next time afford to have a house? I think this is a concern for us. So I hope I can help. I'm here with you.
Thank you very much. So thank you for spending time with us today, sharing with us your experiences, you're working in China and things like this. And also because you made a sacrifice. You were quite comfortable in China, so you decided to quit because Doc gave you a call. So your heart is in the right place to try to help Singaporeans. So thank you once again, Gigene, for joining us in the studio today and sharing with us your life experiences. And we'd like to thank all the viewers for watching this interview with Gigene Wong, who is a member of PSP, and that's Progress Singapore Party. Okay, so thank you, and we hope you will tune in to the next session that we have with another member from the PSP. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.